with all that down, let's move in to main topic number 1 today. And our first main topic today gets submitted to us by Aviral Goel, who writes, "Hey, John, greetings from India." Well, thank you so much for writing in from India, man. We appreciate that. So news just came out that Warner Brothers will be releasing a Dune trailer and a Wonder Woman final trailer with the Inception re-release. That's going to be in mid-August. Do you think that they will also be released online? And if not, would people go into theaters just to see those trailers? What are your thoughts? All right, thanks a lot for sending that in, man. And yes, one of the films, especially if you ask Mr. Robert Meyer Burnett, I think Robert would probably say his 2 most anticipated films of the year are Dune and the James Bond film. I don't know which order he'd have them in. But Dune is one of those movies that we're all really, really excited about. And they've just announced that they're going to put out its first trailer. And oddly enough, it's not going to be attached to a new movie. It's going to be attached to the re-release of Inception that's coming out in a few weeks. But it's not just the Dune trailer. There's other stuff being attached to it as well. This comes to us from Dark Horizons, who writes, "Those extras," because there's going to be a few extra things attached to the Inception re-release, the first trailer for Denis Villeneuve's Dune, a new trailer for Wonder Woman 1984, a near 4-minute Tenet sneak peek, the reel initially intended to be screened at the ultimately canceled CinemaCon 2020. So they had a presentation of Tenet ready for CinemaCon this year. Obviously, CinemaCon got canceled, so they're going to show that with the Inception screening for everybody. And a special introduction from Christopher Nolan and a 4-minute featurette about Inception made specifically for this re-release. And of course, that once again comes to us from Dark Horizon. All right, so obviously with this Inception re-release, and let's call it what it is, the Inception is getting re-released because they want to use it to build up momentum for Tenet getting released, which is supposedly coming out in North America on September 3rd. We'll see if it's actually able to make that date. But whether it does or doesn't, it's going to be released internationally at the end of August. And there are 4 main pieces of content that are going to be attached with it. Trailer for Dune, new trailer for Wonder Woman 84, a 4-minute sneak peek at Tenet, and a special 4-minute featurette about Inception itself. So when we come down to the question of, do I think we will get this stuff put online as well? I think there are 2 answers to that question. Answer number 1, will the Dune trailer and the Wonder Woman 84 trailer go online? Of that, I really don't have much doubt. I have no reason to doubt that the Dune trailer and the Wonder Woman 84 trailer will go online almost immediately once it airs in theaters with Inception, if not before. Like, we might even see that Dune trailer and that Wonder Woman 84 trailer drop before the Inception screenings start. So we'll have to see how, Warner Brothers wants to deal with that sort of situation. But for the special feature of both Tenet and the special feature for Inception, if you guys remember historically, Christopher Nolan likes to put out marketing material that is exclusive to movie theaters, at least exclusive to movie theaters for a while. So I got to be honest with you, I wouldn't doubt for a second if when the Dune trailer drops online and that new Wonder Woman 84 trailer drops online, if we do not see the new Tenet featurette or the 4-minute behind the scenes kind of Inception feature, I wouldn't be surprised at all if those 2 parts don't drop online. So yes to one, no to the other. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. The other part of your question, though, about do I think people will go to cinemas just to see these 4 pieces of content? We're living in a different era now than we were, say, 10 years ago. But yeah, I got to say, I think there's going to be some people who would be on the fence about going out to the theaters to see Inception in the movie theaters again. Inception has a lot of fans, but not everybody's going to run out to the theater when probably a lot of them already have it in their home video library. But I think there's going to be a bunch of people that are on the fence about it. And I think those people, with the promise of a new Dune trailer on the big screen, of a new Wonder Woman 84 trailer on the big screen, a 4-minute sneak peek at Tenet, and a 4-minute kind of mini doc about Inception itself. Yeah, I do believe there are going to be some people that are going to be motivated, and that'll push them over the edge. Now, not a ton of people. I don't think those 4 little special pieces of footage are going to make Inception go from making $2 million at the box office to making $12 million at the box office. I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. But I think there are going to be some people who are really on the fence about going out to see it, that those little extra bits just may push it over. Question for you guys is this. What do you think about those 2 questions? Number 1, do you think they're going to drop those 4 pieces of content online? Do you think, like me, they're going to drop a couple, but maybe withhold a couple? And do you think there's going to be many people that are like, well, I wasn't sure I was going to go see Inception in the theaters again, but if it's going to have all that other stuff, sure, I'll go. Are you one of those? Jump down into the comments section below and let me know your thoughts. All right, guys.